In 1938, over 6,000 patients were checked into mental hospitals all across America within 1 week of each other. Reports of similar instances supposedly came from Europe and Asia as well. The circumstances of each patient were eerily identical. Every patient completely shut down, shivering in the corner until their family, unable to calm or care for the individuals, committed them. The only thing the patients would say was, "There is not, never has been, such a thing in this world as a meaningless coincidence." A young girl is playing in her bedroom when she hears her mother call her from the kitchen, so she runs downstairs to meet her mother. As she's running through the hallway, the door to the cupboard under the stairs opens, and a hand reaches out and pulls her in. It's her mother. She whispers to her child, "Don't go in the kitchen. I heard it too." Think of the most solitary place you can imagine. The most isolated, lonely location you can possibly conjure up. A claustrophobic, dirty cell. The peephole in the door forever unused. An island eternally floating in a sea of darkness. The shadows hiding everything you can and can't see. A quiet, wind-whipped plain where no directions exist. A desert landscape, all sound muffled by the driving winds and buffeting sands, where half-seen shapes roam the horizons. Imagine spending an eternity there. Terrifying thought, isn't it? Mull it over for a while. An existence with no beginning and no end. Alone with your mind and nothing else. Right now, it's a scenario. When you get to the afterlife, it won't just be a scenario anymore. Ever notice how in scary stories, animals can sense spirits that you, humans, can't? Ever notice how the spirits are supposed to move incredibly fast? Scientists say dogs and some other animals can't watch TV because their eyes are more efficient than ours, and all they see on the TV is one picture or just static. Basically, videos are made up of pictures running at a high rate of speed, right? It would be like if I sped a video up 100 times, all you would see is static, right? Same with dogs. Now what if spirits aren't transparent? They're completely visible, but they move too fast for us to see. That might be why animals see them and we can't. That would explain the shadows you sometimes see out of the corner of your eyes. Or what your pet's staring at right now. I guess we'll never know. Will we? As Jake trudged through the cornfield, he recalled the argument he'd had that morning with his pa. "But they've only been up a month. They don't need changing," he had yelled. "Yes, they do, Jake. Every one. And I want the first scarecrow replaced by sundown." shifted the heavy bag slung over his shoulder and cursed at himself for not thinking of something more clever to say. He clutched the stepladder in his other arm like a lance, and fantasized about different endings to the fight. I do all the work, he thought to himself, and just once I'd like some say-so as to how and when things get done. Striding up to the stoic figure, he put the bag down and planted the ladder. Damn things last almost 2 months with proper care, he fumed as he stepped up. He pulled off the garish hood and was met with a chorus of buzzing horseflies. Jake had just enough time to see the boy's glazed eyes and dried blood in his nostrils before the head slumped forward. Huh, he mused. Guess Pa was right.